today. I mean, what can you say?
Yeah, I was very, very proud of our guys, Corey. That was a heartbreaking, gut-wrenching loss. You don't see too many of those like that. The way we lost and, on these back-to-backs, I think as a coach, you're kind of always worried about the mentality of your guys and, how they're going to respond. So I told them I'm extremely, extremely proud the way this group dealt with the adversity in the last, point whatever was on that clock from last night. So, they came in very, very determined, very focused. And I've said all along, good college basketball teams are going to be led by their seniors. And our seniors did that today. And you're seeing, Daniel Agoro put two really, really good ball games together. Got a chance to really help this group. So really proud of them. I thought we did a great job all night. Just sharing the ball. And, we like to make it interesting around here with UIC. There's been some great battles with the Flames, over the years. So I was just glad we pulled it out there at the end.
Coach, you mentioned the seniors, Garrett and Nas both hit career milestones. What does that say kind of about the development of this program from freshman to senior year and the fact that they were able to get into the record books?
Yeah, both kids came in, Robert, 4 years ago. I think we signed those guys, really, really late. I want to say it was April, middle to late April. And you know how it is when you first get to a job, you're really, really scrambling to find players. Nas I knew about. Nas used to come to my camps when he was little at Fairmont State, and we know all the same people. But, we got very, very lucky. Coach Slay and Coach Molinari at that time did a great job recruiting Garrett. To see Garrett go over 1,000, it's tremendous. It means a lot of hard work. Means that he's gotten better each and every year. He's just a guy that has kind of, came in and got better offensively each and every year. And then Nas, for a kid to, he grabbed 900 rebounds. It's crazy. It's crazy to think that this guy can get that many rebounds. I've said all along, pound for pound, I think he's the best rebounder in the country. He's having a phenomenal year. He's doing a great job. Really carrying the scoring load. We run everything through him, as you guys can watch and see, and he gets his number called quite a bit. And, he's had a great year so far. They both have. And I thought Michael Akuche both days did a very, very good job. He and I had a long conversation, going into this week. And, he took it really well. He wants to play better. We need to use him better. And I think what you saw yesterday was him just saying, you know what, I'm not going to just hang out on the perimeter. He mixed it up. He saw the ball go through the basket, made layups, made offensive rebounds, and then today he goes out and makes 3 threes. I think he did a phenomenal job. So I'm really happy for those 3 guys. But on those milestones, it's tremendous.
Jerrod, can you talk a little bit about Daniel and just kind of, it seems like he was a real spark plug today and coming off that, disappointing loss yesterday?
Yeah, Dana, it's amazing. Probably, he's such a smart kid. He's never gotten to be at YSU. I brought him in, 3 days ago, and we met for an hour and a half. I ended up being very late on my way home, but he's a kid I really wanted to reach. Anymore, you just want to reach these guys. You want to help them. We just had some great conversation, and it led to, a lot of talk about a lot of different things outside of basketball. But, I said it yesterday, he's a guy that can really lead. When Nas is on that first group leading with his voice, Daniel today was on the bench leading with his voice, it just gives us another player that can put pressure on the rim. He's 6'5", very long arms. He can get downhill. We recruited him, and he redshirted last year, and I thought he had a tremendous year last year, sitting out, getting better. And I think, coming off the COVID stuff and dealing with all the stuff we dealt with the pauses, I think that delayed his development early on. But you're seeing him take off right before your eyes, and he just adds another guy to that freshman class that I think is going to be really, really special.
Coach, you talked last night about your defensive play. Today, you forced 19
turnovers. You're a plus 18 in points off the turnover. How'd you feel you guys played overall?
Well, we were scrappy. We were really, really good in our help defense. We dug a lot of balls. We shrunk the floor. We just talked about being resilient. Everybody is going to count us out at this point. Probably a lot of fans are very, very disappointed, I'm sure, with our start. We all are. As coaches, we take full responsibility. I think our players are disappointed. So we just talked about staying together, having an us versus the world mentality. Don't make excuses, and just get better every day. We've got 4 or 5 weeks. We can be the most dangerous team in the league, come tournament time. So we've got, what do we got left now? Six more games at home. So there's a lot of basketball to be played, a lot of practices. We just needed to get the taste out of last night, But I told him, I was really honest, Rob. It wasn't a great weekend. It wasn't. We can't split anymore. We need to win 2 ball games. We put ourselves in a really, really big hole. We got to dig the way out. Splitting is not digging your way out. So hopefully this really, really gives us great momentum, gives us belief. And I think during, these crazy times, our kids needed some success. So I'm really, really happy for them.